I wish you would give me like a little thing to test my my stuff. Okay, now it wants to work. I just had to exit out of it like twice now. Uh, darling DM, may I please request that you reset the scene, please? I apologize. This is this is why I try to start streaming like way before the session starts. Hmm. I also have mead.
No abnormal nightmares are plaguing your dreams tonight, and for once you can get a blissful night's sleep. Airden, you are the first to wake up. It is still a little dark outside. Um, why did that go? Sorry. Airden, you are the first to wake up. It is still a little dark outside as the sun is starting to crest across the horizon. What would you like to do?
I guess I shall go to the common area after picking up a notebook, and I am going to do a little bit of writing as I wait for breakfast.
Tell me, Airden, what kind of things will you be writing in that book of yours?
To the untrained eye, it might look like a bunch of hoo ha, but it's also just a collection of random thoughts, just ideas that pop randomly into the head. That one will
But to you, what is it?
do. To me, it is uh, thoughts on the last mission, as well as future poetry ideas that need to be refined. There's a series of scribbles, as many of the ideas have just stopped short of the first or second line. A little bit of writer's block.
Pray tell, why is there writer's block for Airden? Sure, there's plenty of ideas flowing through that brain of his.
And unfortunate to say, get that out of here. Get out of here with that. Uh, it mostly has to do with random rolls that I was doing, bad bad rolls. So it's like, okay,
Yeah, I'm trying to make you delve deeper into your character. Roll with it.
well, part of it is that some of these were written during a storm, and by the time he would collect his thoughts, he would have completely lost his place.
Fair enough. The dining area is still quiet, and you hear the rustles of food being prepared in the back of the kitchen. It's still early enough that there's not even coffee out yet. A little bit of time passes, and Chax, you are the next to wake up. What would you like to do?
I kind of do a, I kind of lean up and do a big stretch, and finally taking a rest from the big nightmares that we had.
What are your first thoughts in the morning after not having dealt with those nightmares?
No more pain. and then kind of get up and walk out of the room.
So you actually
As
fell
Simon
asleep
is peaceably snoring.
Crap, I can't unhear it now.
Where are you going, Chats?
Uh, I guess kind of explore around, see what there is to do.
As you are walking, the halls are eerily silent as it is still early morning. You hear a scuffle here and there, but you don't see anybody. It's
That's
peaceful.
no fun.
It's still early morning. The sun is yet to break across the horizon.
It's still no fun.
As you're walking the hallways, you pass the cafeteria area, like the eating area, and you see Aridin scribbling in his journal. Do you continue walking, or do you decide to go bother him?
Hmm. Do I break his train of thought, or do I continue minding my own business? I'll break his train of thought. Later today. I'll see what else is there to do.
As you continue walking, you walk past a lot of rooms, and they're just normal bedrooms for the guild members. You see the library to the side, and do you decide to go in or continue walking?
I decided to go in the library.
As you enter the library, there's a low hum of light, and that is kept dim. As you walk in, you see someone sitting at the desk reading a book.
Kind of just gonna sneak upon them and kind of spook them a little, going like, "What shall we? What you reading?"
Roll stealth,
Get there. There we go.
because if you're gonna surprise them, gotta roll stealth.
Oh, okay, that's good actually.
As you approach the man in the chair, he is completely oblivious to you. And as soon as you say
What
what
you
you're
reading?
reading, he kind of just like does a little jump, and his book falls to the ground, losing the page he's reading. My God, you made me lose my place. He bends down and picks up the book. You know that it is customary to introduce yourself when entering a room, do you not?
Sure.
The mousy little man rolls his eyes at you and dusts off his book. If you must know, I am reading a little bit of the history of the Empire. What are you doing here so early in the morning? Most folks don't get up for a couple hours.
I didn't have a lot of time to wander around the place, so thought I kind of have a bigger self tour around.
Well, is there anything I can help you with?
Not really. Not that I can think of.
Well, if you're gonna read a book or take it to your room, I ask that you come check it out with me. We like to keep our collection kept track of, so to say. You'll find many tomes here and many books of information, along with fiction.
Got it. I'll come here for the fiction then.
Fiction's gonna be on the left side of the library.
Thank you.
You're quite welcome. Now, if you don't mind, I'm gonna get back to my reading.
All right, you do that.
As you scurry off, the man just kind of adjusts his glasses and tries to find the page that he lost when the book fell.
Can I roll to see if I can just call the page number for him?
Roll a history check.
All right. I wanna do some fourth wall breaking.
I mean, you snuck up behind the guy. It's entirely possible you did see the page number.
It's not a nat 20, but it's still high.
What'd you get?
See, hold on. There we go. Again? Dang.
You recall the page number that you saw before scaring him. And it was page 54.
Page 54, by the way.
The little man looks at you kind of shocked. Like, he doesn't know how to respond. He says, thank you. And turns to page 54.
I was thinking more of this gift.
It's like, how did you know?
I'm flabbergasted.
Is there any type of works of fiction that you might want in this imaginary world?
Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings, that is crazy.
Genres. Give me genres of fiction.
Genres. Let's see.
They did have it back then.
I don't even know what that is.
Good. You don't want to know.
It's like
I was gonna say cyberpunk.
I don't think they'd have that genre back then either.
That's more of a
Steampunk
70s, 60s thing.
It's a Victorian
Yeah.
age. Although smut would be on the menu.
Yes, it would be. That's what I was saying.
How scandalous.
Why are you
Why?
saying it in that voice?
You're too innocent for this.
Only when you're older.
He's almost-
He's the same age as me. That's the thing.
They're both gonna be 21 this year, right? Or 22?
22.
They're gonna be 22, bruh. They're gonna be
He's
20.
I also
20.
started reading that shit at like 14.
I think 16 for me. 17.
I knew.
What about
Whenever COVID
steampunk?
happened, actually.
I've
16.
had so many friends just start that shit right in the middle of school, and it's crazy.
Would there be steampunk?
Is there any like fictional romance?
Oh,
No,
but of
right.
course. There's lots of fictional romances.
You have asked a woman this question. You are definitely going to get the right answer.
Check.
Yes.
Check.
But my-
Why? What does that mean?
It's mud puppies.
They're so cute. I want one.
Why are they screaming?
Is that what we fought last night?
What?
As you are glancing around the books, red cover piques your interest. As you pull it out, the title says Tales of Adeline.
Interesting.
Alex.
What?
To be fair, I kind of pulled that name out of my ass and I don't know exactly what it's about.
You've read Haunting Adeline?
No, I have not, but I've heard of it and I know it's really bad in a good way.
I'm looking it up.
Same.
It's a great book. Everyone should read it.
Here we go.
This reminds me of
romance
these movies that like, my
novel.
parents have
That-
showed me that are so bad they're good.
That's down Chax's lane, actually.
Romance novels? Jax likes romance novels? I love
No,
it.
it's dark romance.
Ah, oh, yeah. There can be a lot of that. There can be a lot of that.
Goth mommy.
Careful.
I feel like when Zeno eventually ends up in a library, 90% of what he's checking out is like engineering texts or chemical compound texts and stuff that will help with his inventing. And then the like tiny portion where he reads for fun, it's like high fantasy.
I mean, it's Magic World, so yeah, there could be. It's gonna be a lot of romance books. But you see the title "Tales of Adeline," and you start perusing through the book and realize this is the kind of book that is right up your alley. Yeah.
I have to read it.
Pardon?
Now I have to read it.
I think I killed Heather over there.
All the books you could have referenced to. It's so fucking funny.
I pulled it out of my ass. Okay? I wasn't even thinking about hunting Adeline.
Okay, what's your canon name for Lord of the Rings in this universe?
Canon name for Lord of the Rings.
In this universe.
I don't know. I'd have to think about it. But anyways, we're gonna go to the next person as you start perusing the book and reading it and getting into it. And we're gonna go to Rin.
Oh, that would actually be funny.
Rin, you wake up and the sun is starting to peek into your room. And it hits you just right on the eyes.
I'm just gonna be like, what a beautiful day.
You wake up with no nightmares.
Lots of success yesterday, you know. She's just gonna like get ready and skip down to the dining hall.
It is at this time that coffee has officially been served with a few fruits and pastries while you smell the delicious eggs and bacon being cooked in the back. You see Aridin still at the table writing in his notebook.
All right, I'll grab some coffee and maybe like an apple or a banana or whatever is, ready to grab. And just like walk all over to him, be like, "Good morning."
I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Good morning.
Isn't it so nice today?
I see you rested better today than you have for the past couple days.
Oh yeah, for sure.
There we
Hey.
go.
Hello, father. Pretty funny.
It's almost weird to see Rin so chipper.
I would say the same. I'm just too lost in thought here.
I'm gonna like peek over her shoulder, be like, "What you writing?"
Roll me a perception check.
I didn't say I was looking at it, but 6.
what you doing there?
You said 6?
Yeah.
Well, I can tell you.
Which is
14.
Dang.
Just
Rin is just making conversation.
just working on thoughts and expressing in a healthier way than I normally would. I usually attend a poetry corner every evening, at least while I'm in town. A little less.
Not gonna lie, I didn't know you could read.
Wow. Wow. How dare you take my spotlight?
And with that, press for you to post that there, Zeno. Okay. So we're just gonna play a little bit of pretend here. In response to that, Aridin is just gonna look at her, calmly reach over on the table. There's a nice medium wooden pipe sitting next to him there. He just begins to pack it down. Rude. Just straight up rude.
Aridin smokes, who knew?
Does it drink? Smokes.
This calms me down. It does not inhibit me.
Weed.
Oh,
Some-
weed. But yes, no, that is the case. Gotta give him something. Otherwise, he's just gonna be a gray-haired maniac. Just one bad.
You better not
day.
be smoking in my kitchen.
Ooh, you're gonna get in trouble.
Daddy's in
I'm not
trouble.
in your kitchen.
Oh,
If I can smell back here, you might as well be.
Hmm.
Take that shit outside. Go die young, why don't you?
Like a lot of people around here don't.
At least they're not actively trying to kill themselves. Well, maybe a little. But you know what I mean. Take that shit outside.
With that,
Poisoning my food.
With that, Aridin is going to grab some coffee, grab his book, grab some fruit, and he is going to head outside for a good smoke.
Bye.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that was funny. Alrighty, let's see who's next on the list. So many memes. Okay, so next would be. Let's go with Takini. You wake up with the sun hitting your face just right. Feels nice and comforting.
As Takini wakes up, he's just gonna kind of walk around his usual time of day, just getting some coffee, as well as going out to reach for the fishing pole, but realizing that things have changed and he's probably gonna have to head back to the place. But before he heads back, he enters his room and try to gather the last things he probably needs before he heads back to a base, more or less. This stuff is basically gonna be what I have already gathered from going to I think I said Skyrim. Basically that school to find out information, so I'll take the rest of the documents I need and kind of just walk back to the base location.
Back to the guild house.
Yeah.
As you're walking through the streets, people are setting up their wares, getting ready to sell for the day. A couple of beggars are asking for coin as you walk past.
Would I recognize any of the beggars?
Why, of course, you grew up in these streets.
Yeah.
One of them you notice on the corner is quite famous as a beggar. Old Man Joe. He's
Oh.
for quite the riff-raff of living on the streets. He is a kind soul and always trying to help others even when he has little of his own.
How's it going, Jones?
It's going alright, little man. Still kicking it.
It's crazy to see that you're still around here, especially with how tough it's been lately. Especially with a burning body I've heard about.
It's tough everywhere. Poor girl
Yeah.
should have known better than to travel alone.
I guess so. As I
It's a
talk to him, I
dark time.
pull out 1 crown and pass it to him.
Joe's eyes lights up in shock. Where did you get this?
It's best not to ask questions like that, but you need to get off the streets one time or another. Get yourself a good warm bed. I don't know if I'm gonna be back here anytime soon, so you have a good rest of your life. And I walk off.
Joe just kind of thanks you. Almost a tear escapes his eye and a kind gesture. And he quickly pockets the coin before anyone sees the silver glint. As you make it back to the guild house, you're let in and you see people slowly starting to get ready for the day. People doing laundry and getting ready for tasks that need to be done. You see someone scrubbing floors and to the side. And you see someone else running through the halls with documents. Tell me, Takini, where exactly will you be going?
Before I do go back to the guild, is there like a law house or like some sort of place for like different laws, or that's going to be a library? Just things
What
to keep
exactly are you looking-
updated. I'm looking for a place where I can keep updated for new laws or regulations about having things passed through the gates, more or less. If there's any new taxes or anything to keep in mind of, document-wise.
Like an administrative archive?
Like anything recent, if anything has passed, like policy or something.
A building like that would be more in the upper city, but there'd be bulletin boards tacked with the new laws and stuff throughout the slums.
I'd probably get one of those papers Because at the end of the day, my job is to make sure to forge these things, so I gotta keep my nose in the legal world to know what I need to forge.
Okay. Now, do you go back to the guild house?
After I get the paper, I'll go back to the guild house, kind of just walking there while I read the newspaper, just skimming through, seeing if there's any new laws or policy.
At the moment, there are no new laws, but there's talks of different kinds of laws coming into place. One of them being maybe a curfew implemented. This has never happened before.
Underneath the curfew, I grab like maybe a simple charcoal pencil and kind of underline it.
You also notice on the paper that soldiers will be visiting town to towns. This is news that you heard of on the road when you met Eridan's old acquaintances.
Gotta make sure the house is clean before they come by. Don't usually hide anything in there. I'm not sure how the old man's been keeping up with that kind of stuff. So I basically keep in mind that I probably will return back to the house just to clean it up and kind of dispose of any leftover evidence. But for the time being, I'm walking back to the guild.
Still live there?
Wait, did they not move somewhere else for the time being?
No, they still live there.
Oh, alrighty, then that should be fine then.
Yeah. Alrighty. Where do you go to once you enter the guild house?
I guess the dining area, more or less. Kind of where we were last time when we were eating and such.
Alright. As you enter the guild house, you notice Eridan outside smoking a pipe.
What you smoking?
Just some DM, is there a particular weed that is pretty popular in the town? Or is this...
if I knew you were gonna do this, I would have searched something up that'd be time relevant.
Well, guess what? I get to make something up, and I call it creshweed.
Creshweed?
Creshweed.
Cool.
Really didn't take you for the kind of person to take into such things. I'm more of a tobacco myself. Don't really partake on it very often. It's also fairly impossible to get your hands on. I think only one time I did it was to fit into one of the mayor's office one time, but I wouldn't mind taking another puff if I could. But any information about our new plan, or that's still coming up?
Suck up what downtime you can, because you never know when it's going to happen.
Alrighty. Well, probably should see what's on the menu today. I walk up to see if there's anything cooking.
As you enter the guild house and go to the cafeteria, you can smell bacon wafting through the air, and you hear the sizzle a little bit too. As you enter, you notice a little buffet of eggs, bacon. You can see some toast. It is bacon, you bastard! A variety of fruits and bastard. Yep, it's just a simple breakfast today with fruits and strawberries. Surprisingly, they're in season.
I'll probably just get some eggs, toast, and bacon. No, eggs, toast, and fruit.
As you load up your plate, you see Rin to the side eating her food.
I probably don't talk to Rin. I just sit there and eat.
Poor Rin.
For the best, she's annoying today.
Simon, it is your turn to wake up.
All right. So, I rub the sleep out of my eyes and I crawl out of bed, do some stretches, and then I'm gonna walk over to the window, pull open the curtains, and just take a look at the city streets below.
As you look outside, people are starting to walk around, carrying their wares and bags of the day.
I'm gonna really fixate on staring at some of these people. And as I stare at them, I'm just gonna like form this dark expression on my face. I'm gonna clench my fist as hard as I can until I almost draw blood from my fingertips in my palm, digging into my palm.
What kind of thoughts are running through Simon's head right now?
It's been too long. He wants... Kitty, this is not a good time. It's been too long. He needs to cut somebody open.
You're gonna go hunt for a victim today.
He's just going to sort of like shake his head and just mutter, "Pull yourself together." And then he's just going to turn around and head out of the room and go into his lab to brew himself some tea. Maybe to cure a headache.
You get to work on some calming tea that also helps with headaches. And as you breathe in the aroma and take the first sip, you can feel your body relax. And you feel a bit more ready to take on the day.
He's gonna like just work on a few experiments for a little bit, and after that's done, he's gonna head back to the common room to get some breakfast.
Feel free to put some ingredients together and see what kind of combination you're gonna get if you want to do that.
Oh yeah, I don't have the mental capacity right now to do that because I actually have a headache in real life, but
Fair enough. You
I
can do that
will-
later if you wish.
I'll do that later.
Yeah. After experimenting for a little bit, your stomach growls in hunger, and you finally decide to give yourself the reward of a breakfast. As you enter the dining hall, you notice Takini off sitting by himself, munching on some grapes, while Rin is off to another side, kind of dancing in her seat as she's eating her food.
Oh, he is repelled by her high energy. No offense.
What a gloomy
He's in a dark
lot.
mood. Yeah, he's just gonna go grab some food and probably sit down by himself somewhere in a, being all standish and brutish.
Is there anything else you want to do?
Not at the moment.
All right. See, it is your turn to wake up.
Actually,
What shall you be doing?
I'm gonna stretch. Enjoy the fact that I didn't have horrifying nightmares. I'm gonna try to
Okay.
maybe like wake myself up a little bit, try to have a good day, shake myself off, get all nice and ready. Probably not go all out today, maybe just like take like I own a dagger with me or something. Not too much going on. I don't have a dagger. I take a short sword with me or something. Not too much going on. Get all ready for the day, and then I'll go out. Maybe start looking for a nice beverage. Have they invented carbonation?
I don't think so at this time period, no.
I would think
Maybe
if
that's
anything,
something you
maybe.
can ask your friend to create.
Mm. I would think maybe like some sort of like early like kombucha like thing, but other than that, like I don't know. Okay. I'm gonna seek out maybe some sort of energizing tea and some food.
You notice a beautiful aroma of a fruit tea as you're nearing the coffee and tea station. And you see all the fruits lined up with toast and bacon and eggs.
Okay. I'm gonna get myself some of the tea and is there anything to add to the tea or is it just the tea itself?
There's lumps of sugar.
And then I'll help myself to some breakfast. What was there again?
Main thing is fruits, toast, eggs, and bacon.
Okay. Some like eggs on my toast and then get like a side of fruit. And yeah, that sounds good. And then I'll take that and my tea and kind of scope out where everyone else is at.
You see Takini sitting at a table by himself, and then you see Simon's kind of scowling in a corner. And you see Rin just dancing in her seat as she's finishing off her food.
I decide to sit with Rin. And I'm like, well, you certainly seem to be feeling better this morning.
Why wouldn't I? The sun is shining. No nightmares. There's food.
Everything's been so doom and gloom for a while. Honestly, it's kind of nice to see a ray of sunshine. I'm just gonna sit down near her and start eating my food and drinking my tea. And I'm like, that's nice. So, are you interested to see where our adventures take us next?
Curious about it, sure. I just want to relax for now, though.
True.
As you recount all the nightmares you went through, the beginning and end of your journey.
Yeah, if I have time, I might take a nice little nature walk. Nice little break from all of the constant coming and going. Yeah, sadly, everyone else seems to have woken up on the wrong side of the bed again.
Yeah, I don't know. The boys are so grumpy.
Yeah, I'm not exactly always up and at 'em first thing in the morning, but Sometimes I find looking on. Sometimes I find wallowing just makes everything worse.
With that, we go to Zeno. You are the last to wake up. You can hear the birds chirping and people meandering around the streets peddling their wares.
He's gonna do the thing where he's still laying. He's gonna just open his eyes and just blink before getting up. And he's gonna go to get food. And most importantly, coffee.
Oh no,
What's
not the
that good?
coffee again. As you enter the dining hall, the aroma of coffee and eggs and bacon assault your senses.
It smells good in here.
Yeah. As you look around, you see Rin and C sitting together, having a chipper conversation. You see Simon kind of scowling off in a corner by himself, and you see Takini just sitting in peace, eating his food. Not looking too approachable.
Guess I'm not sitting with either of them. He's gonna go get a plate and a mug of coffee. He's gonna put like 4 sugars in the coffee.
Does he know it's gonna be sugar? Or is it creamer again?
It's not creamer this time. He's awake.
Yeah, the creamer is almost milk with flavoring. Alrighty. What's your next move after getting your coffee?
Guess I'll go sit down with the ladies, because they're the only approachable ones this morning. Good morning. He's gonna like stretch and put the stuff up on the table for like climbing into the chair.
Table's not that tall.
But he is that short.
I genuinely wonder how tall this is. Okay, anyways, continue.
Good morning.
Morning.
What you guys up to?
I'm just chatting about how nights have gone a lot better than previously. Curious about the future. Not curious about the past. Oh, sorry. Guess kind of you might be curious about your past. But
You're
hopefully
fine.
better outlook.
I am curious about the past, but I can understand not wanting to live through what I'd assume to be painful, just based off of everyone's reactions to these nightmares.
Suppose, but that's what makes us who we are. And that's what led us here.
Maybe one day I'll find out what led me here.
Well, I guess if anywhere, this place seems to have a place for everyone in its own weird little way.
By the way, I'll get started on your blowpipe soon.
Oh, thank you.
Speaking of, Rin, was there anything you needed me to fine tune or anything else you wanted me to make for you?
I don't think so.
Oh, by the way, where's your
Fair
little
enough.
feline friend?
As you say that, you feel a tail wrap around your leg as it's been around Rin's legs this whole entire time.
Magic cat, I swear to God.
She's
just
just
like a
always there.
I'm just a little startled, and I'm like, oh, hi there. Surprised you even
Where's
touched
your
me.
rat friend?
Where's my frog friend?
Did you bring a frog
Oh,
friend?
Toad. Toad?
Toad.
Ron
Toad.
Weasley?
I thought it was a frog.
Nope.
The
They're
cave
guttural toads.
toad. There we go.
I want to just like offer my hand down as a gesture of kindness. Let's see how this goes. 21.
The cat sniffs up at you, but does not hiss or attack you. It seems to
Progress.
only like Rin.
It's okay if it only likes Rin, as long as it doesn't hate me.
Debatable.
Wouldn't really say she likes me, but
I mean, she's crawling up around your legs. What else would you call that?
I'm glad that you've got a companion there. Just looks at the cat.
As you say that, the cat just stares up at you, slowly blinking eyes. Kind of hisses at you in response as well, almost like it understands you.
Do I hear the hiss?
Roll perception.
That was too good.
Mm-hmm.
It was too good of it. So I was just gonna kind of like blink back at the cat and just like, hey.
You hear the hiss, Takini.
Why is there a cat here?
why are you here?
Because I'm
That
invited to the guild and probably gonna be given another mission. And there's a cat.
And the cat is part of me, and I'm here for the same reason.
I don't. Is that your cat?
Yeah, have you not noticed this whole time I've had a cat?
No.
That's been super obvious. How have you not noticed?
I have a question. Can Chax just randomly appear with the book still in hand?
Roll stealth.
Can he randomly appear with the book in hand and just go, "You're blind"?
Nah, I'm gonna.
Because Zeno's not gonna say anything. Because he doesn't
Stealth is high, so this
like
this
confrontation, but
will count. Okay. That still works.
what is
That's
happening
alright.
in the chat? What are all
Whenever
these
you're done
cat
smoking your
memes?
pipe, Takini, feel free to join back in. Indeed. You pop out of nowhere, Chax.
You must be denser than a rock.
Last time I
Not
checked,
realize
we
that.
bumped into the cat, did we not?
Multiple times I've been calling it magical, so quit your yapping.
Just because you call it magical doesn't mean it isn't magical.
Sure.
It's not a magic cat. It's my cat. It's staying.
Oh, I'm not saying it should go. I'm just saying it's magical.
By the way, Rin, does it have a name?
Oh, she did. What did I name her?
I was like, I don't know if it's been said. I'm like, I don't remember.
Remember either.
This might take a while. It's in the chat somewhere.
Sometimes we say magical in place of words like wonderful or fantastic. We don't mean it literally magical.
What kind of cat is it, might I ask?
I think I described it as a white cat.
A white cat? Must be
Yes.
pretty knotted up at this point. Does that cat need a wash?
Are you implying I don't take care of my cat?
I'm not implying, I'm just thinking it's been outside for a long period of time, and whack cats are pretty known to show their wear when they're out in the wilderness.
They're
Despite
aware,
your
like a tool.
assumptions, the cat is
That was out of
still
character.
pretty clean.
I just kind of like pick her up and hold her close to me. Like, how dare you?
I'm not saying you're a bad pet owner, I'm just wondering if it needs help with anything.
Such an asshole.
Like the cat will let you touch her.
That's about it. And other than that, I just head back to finish my meal.
You need one. Perhaps I could make a brush for you to use. I don't know if
Does
you
that
have
cat-
one or not.
Does that cat need to be neutered?
It's a girl
Oh.
cat? And no.
Oh.
As
Hmm.
for the brush, I think most cats are able to do a fairly good job of cleaning themselves.
There's so much chat to go through.
Check your private messages. Is it at this time that Aridin joins, or is he still having a smoke break?
Why would Aridin want to hang out with us hooligans?
You know, the fours that actually are the most calm, or somewhat the most calm.
Aridin does finish, and he is going to come back inside.
You come into the spectacle of Rin protectively holding her cat as Simon kind of looks at the cat darkly.
What in the
And
hell?
everyone's
What in the
I kinda
hell's-
still-
Why just me?
because they're the most obvious. Everyone else is just crowded around Rin and the cat.
I'm reading my book.
I
Clearly
wouldn't say
coming back
crowded around.
Clearly coming back inside was a mistake. I should probably go back outside.
Quick, everyone roll perception. Does anyone notice he came in?
Oh, actually, I'm gonna roll that. I'm most definitely gonna roll that.
Always an
I'm
argument.
not rolling because I'm having Zeno be absorbed in what's happening, so he's not paying attention.
16?
Oh, Cyrus.
19. 19 for perception. 19 for perception. 19 for
What are
perception.
what are we perceiving?
To notice if Arden came in.
Oh, I don't know if you can do that. He's clearly has the best hiding strategy in the world.
19 perception. 19.
Alright, what are you rolling to counteract that?
Anyone?
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Unfortunately, you are too enamored with cats and
You
Just
completely
going.
cut out.
It completely.
Damn. Unfortunately, You are completely enamored with Rin and her cat to not notice the
I got the
Aridin
book.
entering.
I still have the book.
Well, or enamored with the book.
Okay, book.
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 Still, fuck you, Arden.
He's still in the room, so
I
he
know,
can
but
scare you guys.
Is he gonna leave now that no one's noticed him?
Kind of hoping I could find the one gif of Jack Sparrow just like sneaking by with the plant. Just
Alrighty. What is the plan? What are you guys doing now? I'm still talking about Rin's cat.
Rin's gonna take the cat and walk to go to like the sparring room.
After I'm done eating, I go up to Zeno to ask him a question.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, how would you say how proficient you are making seals and stamps?
Seals and stamps. I wouldn't say very. Mostly involved in the mechanical or the physical, more like the engineering part of it. I was starting to learn a bit of chemical knowledge, but then we all got called here. Simon's better at it than me anyway.
Do you have any experience with wax or iron cast?
I can cast iron.
You can do you have what's the name? Do you know how to do hollow casting?
I do.
We can probably reverse engineer that with a stamp to see if I can make a proper replica.
I mean, I could try it. Do you have some materials for me to work with? If not, it'll
Not
take
currently,
a bit.
but when I
Okay.
do have the proper material, I'll make
Well,
sure
I
to
should,
come to you.
I should have some metal shortly, so I was planning to head to my workshop and grab some materials and tools.
I don't think the metal is necessary, more the process of using wax to cast iron.
If you tried to use wax as a mold, the wax would melt before the metal took any form.
But no, what I'm saying is to use the wax to get the print of the stamp. Then from there, work it into another engraving, either by using something that isn't metal. Use it. I'd make the
So
imprint.
you're talking about like a
cast it with-
plaster to create a mold.
Yeah, wax is the first thing I can think of as a plaster.
Okay.
I don't
Yeah,
think.
clay or something like a early clay.
Yeah, clay
Yeah.
would probably be good.
clay would basically be what you're working with.
Yeah, but if anything, I'll use clay first, and then we'll use the iron afterwards in case I need an iron-based stamp to be a bit more durable. But okay, once I get the material, I'll come up to you, and from there we should be able to work something out.
Here to have all of the workstations I need here, but some of the tools I've acquired over the years at my workbench, they don't have here. Those are more easily brought over. So,
Alrighty.
there is a kiln I can use to fire the clay, if that's what you want to use.
Alright, I probably will use the kiln to harden the clay, or use that to get an inference of what I need. Probably will need to cast it in iron if I need to have something that's a bit more durable than clay, though. But
You
seems
have
if
the
you
stamp you want to be casted.
I would sadly I do not have a current stamp, but seeing what's coming up, if we ever have to transfer certain goods, we might need a new stamp.
I'm at the very least going to need a stamp head if this is what you want me to do. I can fashion
I
a
understand
handle.
that, but I'm just asking if it is possible, not that I need it done.
It would be possible with the right materials. I'll have to study up on the theory of casting again, well, not casting, of making molds for such intricate designs again, because I've been busy making tools and general bigger items that aren't as intricate lately.
Alrighty. Well, thank you. And after that, I'll just walk, I guess.
Okay. Cool. Anybody doing anything at the moment?
Rin's still at the table, right?
She went to the training room area. With
Oh,
the
yeah,
cat.
okay. I was talking about doing a nature walk. Maybe I'll do that. Trying to decide if I want to do anything on my nature walk. I'll probably grab my bow and just bring it with me because I can. And maybe do some like cool like shooting, like in Brave, just aiming at different trees and things. Yeah, that sounds like a good plan to me. Nice calm walk. Maybe a little target practice.
And then she gets accosted by a bear. Ah!
Or worse, men. At that point, I think she would rather deal with the bear.
Or
I'd
spirits.
probably befriend it.
It has become a self-fulfilling prophecy. It has become a self-fulfilling prophecy.
Man or bear? I choose bear.
The people have chosen the bear. I am out. Clearly, you do not need me here. I am going to keep working on my poetry. I already got 2 down. I'm going to go for a 3rd.
So I'm gonna go out into the woods for my little walk.
Oh. It is. Alrighty. It's true, the bear likes ducks.
Be glad it wasn't the other GIF with the bear and the Starion.
GIF?
Yes,
I'm
GIF.
curious.
I'll post it.
Boast it.
I was about to say, hold on, are we doing the GIF bit?
Ah.
Is it a graphics card?
Is it graphics interchangeable format?
Hey, educate yourself. The creator of the GIF pronounces it GIF. Suck my balls.
You're both pronouncing it wrong. It's pronounced Greg.
Yeah.
Are you sure it's not Jin?
But are we sure that it's not MILF?
Alrighty.
Are we sure that it's not Kappa?
Anyways, see, as you walk through the city and out towards the gates, the sound of the city noise drowns out behind you, and the chirping of birds fills the air. It is a beautiful day, almost like it didn't rain a couple days ago. The forest smells clean and fresh. And you see a few bunnies running away in the distance. The path is smooth, but not cobbled. Obviously been used multiple times while from travelers. It's so peaceful here.
I'm just enjoying myself, like thinking to myself, I hate the cacophony of people's voices. I love the just the clearness of the wilderness. And so I'm just gonna walk along, kind of on alert if I see anything. Once in a while, I'll come upon like a nice looking tree at a good distance away and just do that stereotypical breath and then just like let it fly. And then maybe like practice some quicker ones.
As you practice your archery, calmness fills you.
And then maybe I'll climb a tree for fun.
Climbing a tree.
Climbing a tree, hangs upside down off of a branch, just like my knees over a branch and just like hanging down. And then there's just like shoots while I'm upside down. Just enjoying myself. At some point, I'll head back.
At some point. Now, why would you do that, James? I didn't ask for it.
So I wanted to see what would happen.
Okay.
James rolled a D100 for an event to happen during Sea's walk.
Just something random.
Let's up those numbers.
Well, what did he get?
35.
I come across a rogue squirrel.
And not just a rogue squirrel. It's a rogue squirrel. It's got a hood on and everything. And it's about to steal her.
I scored 2.
It's about to steal her lunch money. Buy some hardcore peanuts.
I was thinking more along the line of a lone wolf. As you go on your walk, you see a wolf off to your side. You don't see any others, and it's kind of skinny looking, like it hasn't had a decent meal in days. He sniffs the air towards you and just stares at you, and then runs away.
Do I have anything in my rations he might be interested in that I could maybe like leave somewhere?
You have some dried meat.
Can I try to track him a little bit?
Roll nature.
I rolled bad. Oh wait, was that a 1? Wait. Huh. It's hard to tell with that dice. Well, technically it's a 5, but I think I technically rolled a 1.
Unfortunately, the wolf didn't leave many tracks as you lose his trail very quickly.
Well, maybe I'm gonna like tie a bit hanging down from a tree at like a height where I'm like might be less likely to just get eaten by the random scavenger, but like theoretically in an area where the wolf would be more likely to get it. I mean, a bear or something might get it, I guess, but that's fine.
Good. As you leave with meal and you're on your way, is there anything else you want to do out in the woods as the day passes on?
Mm. Can I just see if I see anything cool?
Roll perception.
Okay. It's a 10.
You see a few deer tracks and bunny tracks, but it all seems kind of as normal. One of the deer tracks leads you to a berry bush.
Can I tell if these are edible berries?
You can tell that these are wild raspberries.
Okay. Maybe I'll pick some of those. Just take with me and nom on. Maybe pop one right there if it like okay, inspect, make sure there's not a bug on it. Maybe pop one right there.
That is very delicious. Not too tart, not too sweet. Just right.
Okay, then I head back.
Alright. At this point, it'll be about midday.
Um,
Do you want that to happen?
what happened?
Maybe one day.
Can I roll
It's gonna-
perception?
I was gonna say that.
I think he was joking about it. I don't think he's actually gonna do it
Okay,
yet.
But
while
wouldn't that
while
be fun?
C is gone,
She walks back in and she's like, I have this slight suspicion that I have this slight feeling that I should be suspicious to Simon.
Oh, that's metagaming right there.
while C was gone, Zeno is gonna ask Simon and Chex if they would be willing to go with him to his workshop, grab a bunch of tools and supplies, and bring it all back.
Scary dog privileges.
Asked earlier, I would go.
Well, you kind of left before he could ask.
I don't know. What's in it
Chex.
for me?
I can work on more stuff. So whenever you need to ask me for something, I'll actually be able to work on it.
Here's a hint. Ask for a traveling suitcase for all of your medical ingredients.
I do have an idea. I'll help.
Okay.
Chex closes his book. As he puts it on his lap. I'm just gonna say that.
It's a very good book.
It is. I want to say it is. I don't know if it is. I really don't. Anyway.
You people.
Heather's face.
You people scare me sometimes.
Goodness me. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. Hold on. As Shax does, I guess I don't really have anything special to do. Aside from probably annoy people, but you know, I can annoy people while on the way, so.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you too. He's gonna lead the way to his
Really
work,
quick,
so-
really quick, I'm gonna put this book in my room. Be right back.
Okay.
Shax kind of heads to his room and puts the book in on the bed. His bed, to clarify. He goes back and runs over back to Zeno and Simon. All right, let's go, you two nerds. Or science freak? Yeah, science freaks.
Hmm.
Alright, it's this way. It starts leading towards his house and his workshop.
Any roleplay going on while you're walking?
You guys
Simon
again
will be
for-
giving. Sorry, you go on.
Thank you guys again for coming to help me. I've got quite a lot to move. Got everything from very small screwdrivers to largest forging hammers.
You're putting him to work.
Should we have brought a wagon?
Probably.
I think I've got a handcart or two that I used for deliveries.
That'll do.
I've done some heavy lifting myself at times.
Yeah. I think we'll fill one with tools and the other with materials.
Simon is thinking this, and the other one with bodies.
He's feeling very dark tonight.
Holy shit.
It's been too long.
Darker than Arden, which is surprising.
Oh, Simon is really twisted. He
Okay.
just doesn't show it.
Is there anything you guys need me to make eventually?
I'll think about it.
I could use some more containers for my ingredients and other tools.
What about a multi-layered doctor's bag where you open it up and you can shuffle through the different sections?
Simon's eyes light up. Yes, please. That'd be. How much would I owe you?
Yeah, whatever materials that you can find.
Somebody was turned on by the idea.
So I'll just blinks at Chax.
Let me remind you, you get
What
a
do
lot
you-
of free materials from the guild.
What God said.
Hang on, wait. Hang on, you cannot hear those voices.
Zeno just looks between the two of you and just like, what?
God, this is a Wayne's World moment. Literally, there's a scene in that movie where Wayne goes up to the camera and says, "Hello, what do you think you're doing? Only Garth and I get to talk to the camera."
Exactly, Jack.
Us all to get like some sort of sickness that makes us all able to like hear the things Trax hears. And we're all like, oh no, we're losing it.
God, like
We're as crazy as Jax.
it's
Welcome to my world.
that reminds me of a Spider-Man scene. One of his friends gets hit so hard, he goes, "Who are you talking to?" And then he just starts addressing the audience. Crazy.
Crazy? I was crazy once.
But Tommy needs something to hold all his liquids, his powders, his sludges, all of that stuff.
I think Zeno definitely hit the nail on the head.
For me to properly make this this bag for you, I'm gonna need you to list out all the different sections you want, and then I can build it.
Very well. Give me a day and I'll get back to you.
Fair enough.
Well, shall we?
Were you not walking while we were talking?
I thought we were walking and talking. That's what I
We're
thought.
walking and
Words.
talking.
That's what I thought
Okay.
too.
You were.
I just don't know how long we'll be walking and talking.
He'll just say that shall we was enter the workshop. You've
Yes.
arrived at the workshop.
Hey, that was
Here
a
it
quick
is.
trip.
Zena opens the gate to the yard. It's over here. Puts to like a decently sized shed. Of course,
I will
there's
never-
no smoke coming out of it right now because the forge is cold.
I will never understand science freaks.
Anyway,
So
gonna-
riveting.
so it's gonna open the large gate on the side of the shed. All right. This is what we need to get. And he points at the wall of tools, and then he points to the drawers that are full of materials. I've got nuts, I've got bolts, I've got screws,
Which one would kill a man?
nails.
Really?
That's not kill a man,
What?
technically. Just depends on how you use it.
These are very efficient. Very throwable too. Sorry, what?
Do you want me to make you throwing knives? Is that what you're saying?
Not a bad idea, but I'll hold on the ideas later.
Okay. Anyway, here's the carts. We should start loading them up. Me heads over and starts grabbing a bunch of tools off the wall and arranging them in one of the carts.
Simon's gonna follow suit. He's also just examining the entire shed.
Alright, we should put the large ones in first. So the smaller ones can fit on top and in between them.
Tax kind of picks up a hammer and just does this. I am Thor! Oh, wait. Can't tell if that's copyright. Is that copyright?
Who's Thor?
What is copyright?
It's copyright. Don't do
Copyright is
it. The mouse will get you.
Oh, fuck the mouse.
Hey, I worked for the mouse.
Hello.
This was Jack speaking, just so you know.
Wait, doesn't Deadpool belong to the mouse?
Yes and no.
Yes. Just yes in
It's-
general.
He doesn't.
No. It's
It-
yes
Huh?
and no.
Well, that does now.
Oh, I get, yeah.
Warriors on speed dial.
Anyway, here,
Speed dial.
please put the hammer in the cart. I will need that.
Alright.
I love how you're getting a bunch of tools and supplies when most of it's being supplied at the guild.
Well, some of these tools are tools that Zeno has got over the years that are like specialized, or he just really likes them and he knows how they feel in his hand.
So he's autistic. Or
No.
You know,
He is an
let's go
inventor.
with that.
I mean, Chax is autistic in a way. I say in a way.
Okay, Xander.
Why are you reacting like that, Xander?
Now, how
You okay, Xander? You pointing at the pointless button?
It just. I point to the pointless button. You're telling me that all this is pointless. There are no special tools for an artificer that the guild couldn't supply you with already. You just wanted to just get out of there, didn't you?
pussy?
Damn.
Okay, okay, random. Anyways,
Yeah, no.
Coward.
He just likes that all the tools have been broken into him.
It
He's
builds
autistic.
character. It builds character.
Wow. Wow, how dare you defile my work?
Simon has very dark thoughts today. He's thinking about murdering one of you.
Alright. That's
Which
all
one?
of the
You just
tools.
see Simon's lips curl up into a smile.
Are
As
you
he's looking at the
enjoying
tools.
this? Manual labor is quite thrilling, isn't it?
You are dense, aren't you?
You
are
have no
so
idea.
dense, aren't you? And this is Chax to Zeno. You are so dense, are you?
I don't
Well,
quite
No,
understand
there's no
what you
need to be
mean by
rude.
that.
You know, you sometimes scare me. I like it, but hate it at the same time.
who's Senna talking to?
He was talking to Chax because Chax
Oh.
said he
Who's
was
Chax was
dense.
talking to? Sorry.
What did you say?
Sorry. I was asking who Chax is talking to when you said
Oh,
that
I
you
was
could be scared.
I was talking to Simon.
Roll insight.
Insight?
Zeno took Simon and Chax to his workshop to get his tools and supplies. That's what you missed. I've got a Night Fox in chat.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Simon's having dark thoughts.
Damn. Okay.
Oh wait, did I beat your number?
Yeah.
Yes!
You're definitely getting a very eerie feeling from Simon.
You just can't quite place it.
No,
The
I'm
number
gonna
was
repeat
15.
what I said. Oh, the number was 15.
Anyway, let's get some of these supplies now. So, down here, I've got my favorite charcoal. I've used this type for forever. Burns very hot. I've got all sorts of metals. Obviously, some of these I have less of, like silver and gold. I've got very little of it. Usually use it only for embellishment, rather than full-blown projects, just because it's so expensive. Let's see. Iron and steel is what I most commonly work with. It's it's not terribly expensive. It's not super inexpensive either. It's super common, easy to find. I can usually find the right grade all at once. Obviously, I bulk buy, never single buy. Terrible idea. If you do that, you're an idiot.
Let's see, in here, I've got all my nuts and bolts. This one's got washers, screws. Here are the nails. I got this one. This set of nails is an inch. This one's 3 inch. There's the quarter inch and the half inch.
So
Oh my
murder
goodness.
weapon, murder weapon, murder weapon, murder weapon.
You're
Especially
saying this out
murder
loud.
Murder, yes.
Okay.
Murder weapon, and murder weapon.
So I'm gonna
Someone
say
can't
he
help but
doesn't.
smirk.
I'm gonna say with an 8, he does not hear you. He's absorbed in his rant about his material.
Well, let's just grab all of this and get out of here.
Yes, I have several different types of clay as well as caster plaster, and here's the tar.
Okay,
Tar is
let's
very
not get
good.
sidetracked.
It
Let's
helps.
grab this stuff and go. Let's grab this stuff and go.
Tar is very good at helping with hardening the edge so that it doesn't break. He's just like as he's ranting, he is picking stuff up and putting it in the cart. He's not just like staring at it. He is working. He's just like explaining everything.
Yeah, Zen's artistic.
Chex, we should put Zeno in the cart.
That's a great idea.
Why would you put me in the cart? I was gonna pull the tools. Not want me to pull one?
So are you gonna put him in the cart, or am I gonna put him in the cart?
Why are you putting me in the cart?
Just bonk.
Alright.
Not necessarily knocking him out, just kind of pick him up and put him in the cart with the stuff in there.
But that is a good idea.
Hello? 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 Hello?
Look, we are not explaining how Zeno unconsciously knocked out in the middle.
He had too much to drink.
He had too much to
Explain
drink.
absolutely
What?
nothing.
The funny thing is that Zeno doesn't drink anything other than water and coffee.
What, you want to say that he had too much coffee then?
That wouldn't
It's
knock him
okay,
out.
You could spill alcohol on him, and if someone asks, to be like, "Yeah, he drank too much. We found him in the bar like this."
Please don't. Please don't. Don't mind our compatriot here. They're a little drunk.
Is that voice changing?
What is that voice?
Oh my goodness.
I was so confused. I was like, who is that?
Who is that?
Anyways, you guys are way back to guild. What are the rest of you guys up to? Rin, Zerdin, Kini.
What's the timing on this? Do we arrive at the same time as C, or later, or before?
Before. Anyways,
Before,
what are you
okay.
guys up to?
Most likely just in my room, trying to figure out some. Just in my room, more or less, not really doing much else, I guess.
How about you, Ren? What you doing?
Probably just like punching a punching bag or like throwing daggers at a target, little things like that.
I heard it. You want to walk in on this little training session?
Sure. I'll do that. I'll do that just to entertain the idea. So I walk in and I observe. How's the technique?
Let's see. What would I make Rin roll for that? For technique wise?
Well, it depends. Rain, are you working on strength or are you working on foot movements? thoughts? Are you doing more dexterity?
Yeah, I'd say I'd be working on like dexterity.
Okay, then I would say probably an acrobatics check. Alrighty. So the technique is good.
But there's always room for improvement.
Always room for improvement. Never know what tomorrow might bring, so you gotta be ready for what might come in the future. What's that old saying? Expect the unexpected? Oh god. It's getting too real. It's getting too real.
It's supposed to be make believe.
I just want you guys to know you put me in this role. Just saying. I was just gonna say we're at
You
this
knew it was gonna happen the moment you created this role.
moment I created this character. I mean, would you rather have been a psychotic killing clown? Would you have preferred that?
Don't know. We haven't experienced it.
Yeah, that's
No.
true.
That
No,
Oh wait, never mind. No.
Not this campaign,
not this campaign.
but I am interested.
We like our little bit of seriousness here.
Oh god. Anyway,
We've mixed with a lot of sillies.
what else could I do in this situation? All I did was just observe her.
Does Rin even notice? Roll perception, Rin.
Does Ren even notice that she needs to notice?
That's why I'm having her roll perception.
To roll perception.
19. As you are going through your routine, Rin, you notice Aridin walk in and start observing you, but you continue through it, finishing your rep.
He's just standing there menacingly.
He's just standing there, menacingly.
Just blank stare. Damn it, alcohol! You betrayed me again.
You good?
I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm not that far gone.
You sure?
But it's like I look over and I see all the stuff you guys are posting. Stop doing that!
Alrighty.
Anyways.
So Rin finishes her little repertoire of movements. What do you have to say about it?
Good. Keeping up to form. Looks like you'll be able to perform on the next job, if and when it presents itself. Although, if I had to make a note of our last adventure together, don't go doing what you did before.
As you say that, you feel the hair on the back of your neck rise as you look to the left and you see Rin's cat staring into your soul.
Told you it was magical.
Don't you think about it, cat.
The cat hisses at you.
And hiss at me all you want, it doesn't change the fact.
I didn't realize you were going to be my actual father in this role.
If it were up to me, I'd be doing these jobs solo. But the leader says otherwise. Break 'em in, she says. Get 'em acquainted with the guild, she says. Evaluate them, she says. If it was up to me, the evaluation was almost practically a complete failure. but she has this nasty tendency to hold on to people until they prove without a shadow of a doubt that they are worthless. So, it is not up to me. And so, you are stuck with me, not the other way around.
It'd be great if I actually cared about being worthy. I'm not here on purpose.
Oh, you were here by accident. Pure coincidental accident.
By force, for sure.
Force. Okay, you can keep believing that if you'd like. At the end of the day, we all have our choices. Eridan's gonna begin to walk out of the room. My choice. All I need to do is spill just enough blood. And then I'm going to enjoy the rest of peace. Denying that. Oh, you better hope that I'm not denied that.
Eridan needs his blood.
I need the
Or
blood.
he's a vampire.
I should have just played Blood Hunter.
That would be quite a twist, wouldn't it? Just reason he doesn't drink. Oh, it's because I'm drinking something else.
He's just not the typical vampire. He can go out in the sun. He can eat regular food. Just doesn't sustain him.
I feel like if you hadn't said we had to be humans, he would have picked vampire.
He's an energy vampire.
Just I feed upon your nightmares. That's why this whole ordeal happened to you. It was me, guys. I'm the one who forced you all to have nightmares.
How dare you?
He's the one who forced Zeno to touch.
Eridan is secretly just Freddy Krueger.
Just minus the just minus the one part about Freddy Krueger. Actually, no, two. Just two parts of it. Anyways, that's all I got.
Anyways, this trio makes it back to the guild house and they start unloading things into Zeno's new workshop. Simon can't getting out of there as soon as he can because he can't stand to listen to Zeno talk anymore.
Call me.
He's moved on from the materials to the intricacies of each and every tool he owns and how it feels in his hand and the balance of the head and the weight of the shaft and all that.
And that is why Simon can't wait to get out of there.
Jack kind of just backs up slowly, just so he doesn't get noticed.
Let's see.
We need to get a move on.
Does an 18 perception see you checks?
Oh, I guess you're rolling stealth.
Let me roll stealth, actually, yeah. Hold on. You said 18. Hold on.
Yeah.
Well, shucks. Nat 20.
You are completely enamored with your conversation with yourself as you were going through each and every single one of your tools.
I was gonna do that thing where, like, even while he's rambling, he just, like, reaches out, grabs the rest, and just, like, you're helping me put this up.
Well, thank goodness he he backed out of there. And... Nope.
What, I roll again. Okay, does a
You can roll
16 see
C.
you, Simon?
Oh.
Simon
Good luck,
just blatantly
Simon.
walked out of there.
No, never mind. Oh,
The dark
goodness.
thoughts. The dark thoughts are creeping in.
Oh my goodness.
Remember, he's building you a medicine case. Put all of your ingredients. That's the reason why you gotta keep him
God
alive.
damn. He was
Hmm.
targeting the small one.
Kill him
Quite the specimen.
Aren't you curious what his insides look like?
Where'd they go?
They both escaped with their lives.
Has C come in the door yet?
Oh
So
no.
you'll be coming in soon.
Oh.
C went for a nice long walk. Wanted to get
Okay.
away from the city.
Do I see anyone?
Rin can be storming past after, you know, her irritating conversation with Arden.
Okay. Rin, good timing. Could you help me start putting
Oh
this
my
away in the
goodness.
workshop?
She just like sighs and just walks in. Okay.
Thank you.
Could have
so
said
much.
no.
All right. Now, this hammer is very good for. We're gonna cut it there, and you can cut to a different character.
Uh... Alrighty. Who wants to go next? Who has something they want to do? Simon or Jax? Where'd you guys go off to?
We're with Zeno, right? We helped
We
push
were.
the...
We were.
Hmm.
Say we just walked off together.
You have
Yep, you made your escape.
escaped.
Into the sunset.
Skipping
Oh my.
skipping and holding hands, Charlie.
Looking for somebody to murder.
Yep.
Well, that's a
I
problem.
mean, he is the
But not
master
my fault.
assassin.
I did everything I could, and you did too. Also, why are you still here?
Here. So, since nobody's around, question. You were giving some very odd vibes in the workshop.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Roll deception.
Who? Me or?
Let's try to roll perception.
Okay.
It's insight.
Or insight. Sorry.
Oh, insight. Okay, hold on.
I'm tired. That's my excuse.
It would have been the same roll either way. They're both 3.
Oh my lord.
Oh, what did you roll?
I'm using inspiration.
Go ahead.
I
Maybe use
use-
physical dice?
No, I'm using roll 20.
I am too. I'm gonna use my inspiration too, actually.
Okay.
Why not?
I love you
Oh.
guys trying to hold one up each other.
Yeah.
I rolled a 22.
Rolled a
Oh, yeah.
22.
We both rolled 22.
Oh my gosh.
Roll again.
No, I didn't roll a 22. I was. What did I get? Oh, I got a 17. Ah, boo.
Yes, you believe me.
I guess I'll believe you for now.
As you should. I have no reason to lie.
I'm your
Sure.
friendly neighborhood doctor.
Checks
Wink.
don't like doctors very well.
Oh, Jax don't like doctors. It turns into a caveman. Jax don't like doctor.
Alright, anyways, continue.
Okay. Sure.
Why do you ask?
Have you ever killed somebody before?
Deliberately? No.
Okay.
But people do die all the time in my line of work.
I guess that's fair.
Mm-hmm. Well, no, never mind.
Oh, what are you saying? Come on, spill the tea.
No, I shouldn't. I must go. And with that, he departs for his lab.
Okay.
As you're heading towards your lab, you see C walking towards you, coming back from her walk.
Anything interesting happened? Just went on a little walk. It's so nice to get away from all the noise of the city for once in a while.
Oh, tell me about it. It's too noisy here sometimes.
Yeah. Guess it's a change of pace, though. Been alone for a while. Probably not the best thing for me. Or maybe it is. Probably better for everyone else, honestly.
What's better for everyone?
Me being away.
Oh,
Oh boy.
I would disagree. Your company is welcome.
Well, thank you, but that's because no one here has gotten on my nerves too much yet. Should see some of the ones that went after my little home in the wilderness.
We'll just be glad you weren't asked to help gather tools.
Or get your ear talked off. I mean, Chax isn't here, but
Chax is still in the neighborhood. Is still in the hallway.
Or being interrogated by another. He sort of glances backwards.
Okay, come on.
Well, it's natural that we're curious about each other, but I know we've all probably got our own things going on.
You know, I prefer your toughness persona in other place. Cough, cough.
What other place are you talking about?
Did you say you had a home in the woods?
Well, I didn't exactly have much of a real home, and I wasn't a big fan of the whole being around people thing, so yeah, I kind of made the wilderness my home for a while there. It's kind of just easier that way. Animals, I tend to get along with better than most people.
Disney princess.
As you say this, your rat
Fascinating.
friend climbs up your shoulder.
Great, now we have a magical rat.
Hey! I lost you back in the maze!
They exited the maze with you.
I don't think he
This-
did, but... Okay.
This rat is from the temple? The ruins?
Yeah, I saw him there. Offered him some treats, and I guess we're friends now.
Considering it followed you all the way here? Yep.
I'm gonna give him like a little nibble for all the hard work he put in getting here.
Now, where's my toad then? There's the cat, there's the magical cat, there's the rat. No toad.
Why did you collect a toad to keep as a pet?
It was before we went to the cave to get
Yeah.
ingredients.
Yeah.
It wasn't the cart. I don't know where it went from there.
It was in the cart. I will say
At
that.
this point, I think the toad might have hopped away.
Ah, boo. At least I have the horse still.
Yeah, you have your horse.
At least I have the horse.
You have chocolate
Chocolate
chip.
chip.
Chuck's complaining about not having a second pet.
That's fine.
Ooh, I think I'm gonna hop up to my room really quick and find like a hair ribbon, like a skinny hair ribbon, and I'm just gonna like gently tie it around. What was his name? Stinky. I'm gonna just like tie it around Stinky's neck into a little bow.
Stinky lets you.
Does he seem pleased with his new accessory?
He seems very pleased as he's sniffing at it and everything.
I don't know what to do now. Hey, I heard some people ran to the library. Why don't we go take a peek?
Oh, speaking of
Does-
the library, I want
Does
to
at
check
any
that
point
out.
this group who's going to the library pass by my workshop?
No.
Oh, thank goodness.
I'm pretty sure Simon's still going to his lab.
I'll go with
Yeah,
C
after-
to go to the library.
After C walked away, I just kind of shuddered from the sight of the rat. Ugh.
Scared
but
of
where
a
she
little
doesn't see it.
rat.
It was more like a disgusted shudder, like. Ugh.
It's a rat. They're very
Oh, before I put the
clean.
ribbon on, I just give him a nice little bath. Nice little mini spot day. Like, sets him up all
This
good.
rat is very
And then when I'm done
pampered.
done washing him, he's just like so poofy.
Aw. Okay, Code doesn't mind rats, but Simon doesn't. Something special.
What about Rua?
Ah, what is this puny little thing?
I'm not threatened by this thing.
Indifference.
I couldn't find a rat, but here's Poofy.
Mini spy.
Mini spy.
You know, don't give ideas. Shit.
You got a bomb in there?
Damn.
Yeah, don't go spilling our secrets now.
Remember, keep talking, and nobody explodes.
Alright, but Jax, do you follow C to the library?
C.
Alrighty.
You got a book, right? How are you liking it?
It was good. Can I just randomly have it appear in my hand? Just randomly.
Yeah, it's in your hand.
Okay. Yeah, right here.
Very dark and very spicy.
I never thought romance novels would be so entertaining, especially the dark ones.
There's about 1 million of them, so they gotta find some way to make them different.
You're telling me there's more than just this?
Phew. Haven't done much reading lately, but I used to.
Huh. Interesting.
How's the cat gonna interact with the rat?
Oh my goodness, that's gonna be
Great
funny.
question. They share a room.
I think because they are both seem to be magical in some sense, they're gonna just look at each other, nod, and go back to protecting their person.
It's not that
Wait, hold
magical.
In character, but also like out of story. Hey Simon, how would you like a chocolate chip to be in our room, huh?
I'm just picturing like Gabbers and Crookshanks from Harry Potter.
Simon slowly turns around with just like a not pleased face.
Got it. I'll take that as a no. There's a 50% chance it might happen.
Yeah,
Zero.
Jax might end up dead in the morning.
This was out of character, but in character at the same time.
As you guys head into the library, the young man that was in there before is still sitting there, much further into his book than earlier.
Should I bother him again? Nah.
I don't know. Nah. Ooh.
Look at that
Okay,
sleepy
fine,
man.
I'll
You
bother
definitely
him.
bother him.
Yeah,
Not
alright,
the
fine.
16 walls.
I roll for stealth. Hold on. I'm gonna roll for stealth.
I'm gonna try to get away from whatever Jax is doing
It's
and
not
just start
dangerous.
perusing the books.
It's nothing bad. 21.
I want.
How do you want to do it?
Before I do that, to make sure he doesn't lose his page number again, I want to kind of remember what his page number is.
Alrighty.
What would I roll to have to see what page number he's on?
To see what page number? Be investigation or perception? I don't know. Either
Hold on.
one. December night, I don't really care that much.
Investigation and perception aren't the same, so I'll roll in investigation. Oh, yeah, that's not bad. 18 for investigation.
Alrighty. As you peer over his shoulder, I'm still unaware that you are sitting there. You see the page number is 415.
Is that a Lego magazine?
Okay, just had to remember that.
Sip
Anyways.
it.
What
I
issue
go-
is that?
Okay, hold on. Is that a new book, or are you still on the same book as before, huh?
The young gentleman kind of panics, not seeing you there. It's like, my God, did you not learn from earlier? Announce yourself before you approach someone.
I'm starting to realize that's just not my character type. I'm sorry.
I don't think you are.
Yeah, you're probably right. Anyways.
Ugh.
So how many pranks are we gonna have to experience? Keep the confetti away from Jax. Oh, by the way, your page number is 415. There you go. I'll be looking at books.
You're a creepy one.
I'll take that as a compliment.
He rolls his eyes and goes back to his reading, muttering underneath his breath about manners.
He knows his manners. He just chooses not to use them.
Clearly.
Does C see this? What's C's reaction?
He doesn't want anything to do with that. C's looking at books.
I think he hears it more than anything.
Alright, let me see. Is there any more of this dark romance they say this is?
As you head back to the area you found the book, you notice multiple other titles that seem to give the appearance of a dark romance.
Xander's face. Get back to reading, Arden. Get back to reading.
I'm gonna be like nearby the dark romance, like in kind of dark romance, kind of fantasy, and just like scrolling through.
That's actually exactly where Chax is, actually. He's more in the fantasy section than not.
She sees a book that's kind of like Sleeping Beauty-esque about like a princess and a dragon, and she kind of recognizes it. And she's like, and she like stares at it for a sec, and then she continues scanning through the books. And then she finds one about like vampires, and she's like, "Ooh, I'll take that."
Medieval time Dracula.
I think they would have had him.
Yeah.
They have lore and stuff like that, or like dark fairies or something.
I mean, it is a fantasy setting world. Who's to say that vampires don't exist?
I mean, it can
Unicorns
be.
existed at one point.
I mean, it can be. I mean, it can be a nonfiction book.
It's fiction. It's a romance.
Arden, get back to reading. You're not supposed to be listening.
I think it would be funnier if Chax said the character names if talking to the character, and then our actual names if he's talking to the player.
So, okay.
It also helped identify, because there's a lot of times where we're in a conversation and he says a character name, but he's talking to the player. It's kind of confusing.
Okay, but he breaks the fourth wall a lot, so it doesn't matter.
I made this character to be chaotic.
Let him be chaotic.
I am letting him be chaotic.
I do
think
not
this would actually add more chaos.
organization. Organization is not my flow.
Alrighty. Are there any things that you guys want to do on your relaxation day?
I think C is just enjoying the quiet of the library, so she finds a nice quiet corner and just starts reading her book.
I was kind of thinking once Zeno got the workshop set up, he would like drag C and start working on the blowpipe.
I mean, you can if you want.
what
You can come
design do
get
you
her.
want on it?
She's in here reading her book. If you want to come get her, you can.
He doesn't know she's there, though. That's the problem.
He doesn't even know that she came back.
Yeah.
I don't know. If he wants her in the workshop, he's gonna have to go find her.
That can be a dinner problem. Like when seeing each other at dinner.
Or you just have to do a bunch of investigation, being like, "Hey, has anyone seen her come in? Oh, you did? Cool. Which way did she go?"
I think right now he's got everything in the workshop. He's just organizing it as he pleases.
What about you, Takini? Doing anything, or are you still hanging around?
I'm more or less hanging around and don't really hang out at the library or any of that sort. Just trying to most likely just clean up his tools and try to practice his forgery more or less.
What about you, Aridin? What you doing? Reading.
Those must be some really cool Legos.
I think this is where I'm gonna end it here for tonight. Tonight was more of just a filler episode while I'm working on the next quest for you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed a little bit more of playing with each other. Sorry that the session's so short. Yeah, character development. Yeah, I didn't have much planned. Probably next episode you're gonna get Sierra Ponce grows deeper. Probably gonna get your next mission next episode and have a little bit of shopping before going on mission. Preparing for it. And then hopefully we set off. But yep, hopefully next episode, I'll have everything ready by then. Hopefully. We'll see how busy my life is. But
Hopefully, we'll get to cut into something.
I feel like the last thing that happens.
Simon
this
go
session
hunting
is-
for a degenerate in the middle of the night.
I mean, that's what Chax is wanting to do.
There's nowhere to hide the body in the building, the guild building.
Oh,
No one's gonna question
Really?
a dead body in the building.
Is that maybe Zeno? He's innocent right now.
Oh no, you're part of the guild. I can't get you.
People aren't really bothering the mad scientist in his workshop, so
I'll consider it.
consider it. That's crazy.
you could always go to your old lab.
True.
We're gonna be at least in the city for another day or two.
Maybe next session.
Yeah, we can dive deeper into it when you don't have a headache.
Maybe Chax can help.
I was gonna say Chax is wanting to really murder someone. Hasn't shown it, but wants to.
And then Aridin could get rid of the body.
Once,
By eating it.
once
Oh gosh.
How
we
the
got
chicken
a
fingers,
trio
huh?
of psychopaths right here.
Psychopathic for good. Again, he's
Who's hungry?
in a way.
Good
in a way.
is
Subjective.
not the term I'd use. Morally gray, at best.
How would Takini react?
Okay.
Curious how Takini would react.
I wouldn't really question it too much.
I feel like the girls would just be disgusted.
Well, don't know. Would they?
Not like a couple of guards
Do you,
were sent to hell.
I mean, do you not remember their nightmares?
That too.
True. But there's no fire involved.
I just realized because Chax breaks the fourth wall, he knows everyone's nightmare.
He purposely doesn't know. Let's just go with that.
I
He's
wouldn't say Chax knows all nightmares.
sure he can hear things, but he can't. He's not allowed to say things out loud. Let's just say that.
You already say things out loud. It's more like you hear some random things when you're awake. You don't really just hear it when you're asleep. How about that?
Yeah. That'll work. That'll work. Except for in my own dreams.
Yeah. The voices in my head go bird, bird, bird. Alright, well, thank you everybody for tuning in. Sorry that this episode was a little boring, but we should hopefully spice it up next time by getting the mission. And I know roleplay was so riveting. It's great. I like the character development. And I see
We're
you
getting
next
there.
time for Carnage and Aintza.
Yeah.